Hey guys, welcome back to another Hoplite Battle Royale video. Now, I'm going to be doing another commentary over the game instead of live commentary. And the reason for that is simply just because I was playing for fun when I was recording this game. And I wasn't actually able to commentate in this game because there was a lot going on in my house. A lot of people talking and stuff, so wasn't able to commentate. So we're going to be speaking over this one. But to start off this game, I instantly jumped as soon as I saw a dungeon. And because I'm minor kit, it's very easy to get out of these ones. And it makes it hard for other people to get out of them if they're not minor kit. So I can basically just get all of the chests for free because people aren't jumping down. And there was only one other person anyway, so I knew I was going to be able to get this. And I've looted every chest except for one. And look at this. Two notch apples in one chest. It is... I haven't seen that yet. I don't think anyone else has got it. Maybe someone else has got it. There's got to be someone watching this video that's got that. But I typed it in the chat because I was like, what the just happened? So anyway, because I have minor kit, we can just go back up, and I end up getting back up onto the surface. And I start crafting my tools and see there's a cave here, so I have a quick look if there's any iron inside. Boom! Stronghold on the surface, pretty much. What? What? So I just got 2 notch apples. I found a stronghold on the surface about 50 blocks away, and it turns out that the library is literally right, like, at the top, so it's just so easy for me to loot. Infinite books, infinite paper, infinite string, bookshelves for days. I don't even know what to do at this point. I know I have to loot both the chests, because there's probably going to be enchanted books, and I have to do it quickly so other people don't come into the... go into the stronghold. And I'm stupid enough to just jump into a cobweb, make a sword, break that, go to the other chest, let's see what is inside. Come on, give me something good. Boom. Loyalty 3. Now, I knew if you have a trident and you use loyalty, it comes back to you. And I've never used that enchant in a game before. Or just in Minecraft in general. If you guys have never watched my videos before Hoplite, I've just played 1.8 for like 7 years, so I haven't really played with the new things. And look at that, another book, the library right next to the other one, which is so lucky. And I get sharp 3 prot 3. I then built a nether portal because obviously I can craft the Midas sword if I get 2 diamonds and some quartz. So I quickly just hop into the nether. There could potentially be like a nether fortress and I get diamonds in a chest, but I just see some quartz over here, so I decide to break these and then just go straight back through the portal. Because as soon as we get the diamonds, we can make the trident with the loyalty, and then we can also make the Midas sword, which is the best. Well, I'd say it's probably the best sword in the game. Obviously, the dragon katana is very good, but you need like enchants and stuff. So, I mean, if I got a dragon katana, it would have been better than the Midas because I've got books and everything for sharpness books. But yeah. Midas swords at PvP is the goal for this game, pretty much. And at this point, I'm kind of praying for diamonds, because there's 4 minutes till PvP, I've got bad coordinates. We find some, I get an extra one from the minor kit, and that turns out to be 6 diamonds instead of 5. So I could make an enchantment table, a trident, and Midas sword. 3 minutes till PvP, and we're making Midas. Then I also make the trident and the enchantment table. I could have very easily not got one of these 3 things, and I'd still be insanely stacked. So the fact I've got all 3 is very lucky. I try look for enchants on the trident because I didn't know if there was like something that does more damage. Apparently impaling is very bad when it comes to hitting players. So I didn't want to enchant that, and I actually had no idea. So I just played it safe and put loyalty. I then did prot 3 on the iron chestplate. Now people might think this was a bit stupid because why didn't you put sharp 3 on the Midas swords? Honestly, I'm assuming it just isn't possible to put on Midas because it's like every time you get a kill it increases the sharpness level. So if you could put books on it, it would be super broken. Okay, so now we're basically just going to be fighting as many people as possible because I've got the Midas swords, I've got the trident, which is basically infinite ammo. Like I can just throw it as many times as I want. And yeah, we end up following this guy down into the cave. We're only going to use the Midas to kill him, so we can have a chance to upgrade the sharpness. So I get him a little bit weak with the trident for free there, and we just build up following him. A little bit weird how there was like the woods there. I guess that's from a mine shaft. And he had 7 diamonds on him, so we just got a free pair of diamond leggings. Didn't even bother enchanting those, we just got back to the surface as soon as we could. I believe the other guy died to this player. And we're just abusing the trident, just getting as many hits as we possibly can, and I'm basically just going to be chasing this guy until he dies. And Woodsy, the Hoplite YouTuber, appears out of nowhere. I've fought him about like 3 or 4 times now, and every single time I've had something like very overpowered, which is pretty funny because it's kind of sad for him. But yeah, I just continue following the guy that's weaker because I've been chasing him for a while. Like, I've got to just commit to this and try kill him. And as well, he doesn't seem as good as Woodsy, so it's definitely worth me chasing this guy over Woodsy. But he starts bow spamming me, which gets me actually triggered, because I really just want to kill this guy. And we keep using the trident. The trident, by the way, the sound it makes is so satisfying. So it was super fun for me just to abuse it, especially when it does so much damage and it's like super quick to fire. And then he used a G-head on me, so I really don't want to melee in this situation, simply because I might have to end up eating my G-heads, and I really want to save that for somebody who's more stacked. There's no need when there's no one around me, and I can just eat a gap, and then he's going to continue fighting me anyway. So we chase him a little bit more, using the trident. That's doing like 4 damage a hit, which is probably equal to like a power 3.5, power 4. And he goes through to the nether. There's just magically a portal here. And I didn't actually see his name, but I know he's below me because I could hear him digging. And if he was just shifted, I probably wouldn't have been able to find him, I can't lie. So yeah, I actually end up just killing him here. And I'm pretty sure this kill turned the Midas into a sharp 2. I could be wrong, but yeah, it seems like it was still a sharp 1 when I was fighting this guy before. But we make prot 1 boots, and no, projectile protection 1 boots, and prot 1 leggings. And then we use a tracker pack that I made at PvP with the skeleton bones, and we find a new player to fight. Now, I thought this guy was on a donkey, but it turns out he was just on a very slow horse. And I was bone with my offhand, which feels really weird, by the way. I actually threw a game like 2 days ago because I was using cobwebs in my offhands, and I simply just kept putting myself in cobwebs when trying to place blocks. So there's a reason I don't use my offhand. It's just very awkward for me, and I don't think it's needed whatsoever. And it just kind of exposes what like you're going to use, for example. Like, let's say you have cobwebs or a lava bucket or blocks or anything like that. Like, you know, it kind of shows the other player what you're planning to do, kind of, so it's not really worth it in my opinion. And then here I actually tried repairing the bone, it just doesn't work. I'm not too sure why. Swear that's a thing in 1.8 and every other version of Minecraft. So yeah, at this point we got Woodsy coming in again. He's got a horse and diamond horse armor, and I'm pretty sure he's named it Dinnerbone, which is why it's upside down, which is kind of random. But we just eat a gap quickly to get to full HP, and it turns out he actually has a power 5 punch. Obviously, I didn't know this until I killed him, but it wasn't actually doing that much damage. For power 5, he was doing like nothing, which is kind of interesting because my armor wasn't too amazing. It was like prot 3, prot 2, and prot 1 or something like that. So nothing amazing. But if I only had like 1 gap or something, for example, he definitely could have killed me here. Actually, I've got 2 G-heads, maybe not. It would be very hard for him to kill me. If he had like a bunch of healing, he definitely could have had a good chance, but yeah, we're just doing loads of damage every time he runs away, so it's not like he can heal anyway. And after we kill him, he actually said how good my strafing was, and it wasn't good at the start, like when we were bowing each other, nothing special was there. So I'm gonna guess once we get closer to him, and there's dodging like some crazy shots, like right here for example. I mean, he's getting attacked by the wolves. This is literally the most awkward thing ever to fight. I've got Midas, so you can't melee me. I've got a trident that's spamming you, and then you've got dogs attacking you. And you can't do... Well, you can't really run away in 1.20. Just because, like, bows don't do KB. So, you're just kind of dead when you're in these type of situations, which is kind of sad. But yeah, I'm just abusing the trident. It's so satisfying to use. And we end up just killing him here with a Midas to hopefully upgrade the sharpness level. Now, I do currently have 3 kills, right? And I believe it's only sharpness 2 right now, so we've only got 1 upgrade so far. And then here we just kill him with the trident instead of the Midas, but I was holding the Midas sword, but I did kill him with a trident, so it doesn't count. Then just quickly make the pufferfish cannon because he had some pufferfish on him and I had the gunpowder. I make a prot 1 book to make prot 2 diamond leggings. I'm pretty sure I've got prot 2 diamond boots at this point as well. And I make some XP so we can get a prot 4 iron chestplate because he had a prot 3 iron chestplate. And obviously I got prot 3 iron chestplate at the start of the game. Don't know how that compares to diamond armor, by the way. I'm sure it's like equivalent to at least clean diamonds. But anyway, I go straight for the kill, simply just because this guy's in the corner. There's not really anywhere he can run. And with Midas, we can upgrade the sharpness level. And I'm pretty sure it's sharp 2 or sharp 3 right now. Now, I've probably played about 90 games of Hoplite at the moment, or like 100. I don't even know. And this guy's by far the best player I've run into. I don't know if he had like a 5-second moment where he just turned into the best player of all time, or he is actually the best player of all time, because what he just did there is insane. Yeah, like, he literally... I can't even explain it. He didn't miss. He got all crits. He put me in cobwebs and did a full 360 on me. And then I hit him with a punch power 5, and he just decides he's also the best bow player to ever touch Minecraft. Hits every shot, gets the kill, hit him with a pufferfish cannon, do some damage here. Honestly, the fact he got out of this situation is pretty lucky. And at this point, I just know I've won the game. Like, this guy can't really have anything left. He's used his heads on me, and as well he's got all the loot from the floor, and there was nothing really good in there, so it's kind of just game over at this point. I do way better at meleeing than I did the first time around. I mean, the thing is here, he can't really just turn and fight me. He has to keep running while also meleeing me, so it's kind of awkward. He couldn't really show if he really is the best player to ever touch Minecraft. But yeah, we use the pufferfish cannon, bow him in the back many times. Like, I just continue to chase him forever. Obviously I could just chase, but he's just going to turn around and shoot me with a flame, so I might as well bow him while he's running. And yeah, I'm just going to skip to where I fight him, but you can imagine how many times I bowed him in the back. He probably ate like 2 or 3 gaps when he was running, so I've shot him like 20 times or something like that. Hit him with a trident here, and he eats his last G-head, I would assume, so this is pretty much it. And he still gets away. Like, I chased this guy for so long. Like, I'm not losing anything, just bowing him in the back and chasing him, so I'm basically just making sure I'm going to win the game. Obviously, I could chase him and melee him, but he's just going to be able to bow me a bunch of times, so it's just not worth it. He eats another head there, which I'd assume he got from the loot when he went back, I'm not too sure. And yeah, it's pretty much GG once I kill this guy. I kind of feel bad how no one else helped him, which is kind of why I put respect in the chat, because that guy was a really good player, but... you know, he got nothing out of this game because I'm just way too stacked. And it turns out this guy's also pretty good. Like, this one took a long time to die, this guy, which is pretty funny because this deathmatch was so long when it really didn't, or shouldn't have been. Yeah, it's pretty much GG at this point. If you guys have enjoyed watching this video, do make sure to like it. Let's see if we can get something like 3,500 likes. I'll be happy with that. And if you guys are new to the channel, please do subscribe. I really want to get a YouTube plaque. Obviously, it's quite far away, but we could definitely do it within a few months if we get a lot of subscribers. And obviously, with Hoplite being such a popular server now, and me just getting many views from it, we could get 100k potentially. And if you guys have been watching the channel for a long time, you'll know I deserve it after high pixel rating and all that for years. So, yeah, enjoy the rest of the game, and see you later.